When you're high, you can get away with a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Believe me, John knows. This video is sponsored by DC Studios Showcase, the official podcast. More on them very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here because you guys requested that this one return for Scary Movie Dress.
Where is my daughter?
Are you mad? I am your daughter.
What did you do with Sue? I didn't touch her, I swear. I don't believe you. Please, for God's sakes. She's a girl.
Scary Movie 3.
We had her watch Signs because she already saw The Ring. So we had her watch Signs just because we know this movie partially parodies Signs. That reaction should be up now. We rushed it just for you, Jackie.
Oh, really?
Just for you. You run this whole channel now.
I run this whole channel.
Anyway, so a couple of heads ups. This movie is the first. It's PG-13. It's not R.
Whoa.
It's a big leap. It was the first one where they got rid of the Wayans brothers. And
they're trying to make it more accessible to maybe market it to a bigger audience.
Yeah, and that's up for debate for most people. I've only seen it once in 2003 in the theater, so it's been about 23 years since I've seen this movie.
Oh, okay. So basically fresh.
Basically fresh. And yeah, so like this movie, like people still like, but you know, it's debated just because the Wayans brothers didn't return and they got different directors and writers for it.
And that was, excuse me, sorry, I'm just getting really choked up that they kicked the Wayans brothers out.
It happens.
That was a big scandal, correct? Like
that was a
they
big
just
deal.
Like usurped them.
That's why this new one is exciting because they're finally
back.
They're back.
They're back.
Anyway, Jackie has a show at the end of June. What date?
June 24th.
Go watch her live.
At Hotel Ziggy. Both of my bands are playing. You get a 2-for-1 deal, and it's free.
And if you can't make it there because you don't live in California, you're too lazy to come out because you live in California.
Just fly.
Just fly. Or you follow her on social media.
And I'll post about it.
At her TikTok.
Yeah, the RSVP link is in my Hoobie in my bio.
Heck yeah. Anyway. All right, you ready, Jackie?
I'm so ready. I'm so excited.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Day after day. Want the store that won my
The Ring.
Yes. Pamela. Jenny McCarthy.
I love Pamela Anderson.
So many magnetic waves traveling in the airspace because of TV and television. We're losing 10 times as many brain cells as we're supposed to.
The cow says blank. 3 letters.
Greg gets moo.
You know what else I heard? Magnetic waves shrink silicone molecules.
Wow. What does that mean?
Turn it off! It's not working! It's backwards! What do I do?
It's flipping around.
Have you heard about this videotape?
The one where they do it on the boat, and then in the car, and then in the bathtub, and he's like, "Hey, baby."
Are they referencing her tape?
I think so.
She's like, dun, dun, dun.
Not that tape.
That's kind of funny.
Scary images.
She's a team player for that.
After you watch the tape, the phone rings and says you're gonna die in like
7 days. Yeah, I saw that one with Josh last weekend.
You were with Josh last weekend?
Stupid.
Yes, I was.
Oh my god!
You know it.
Oh my god! Ouch! Again, they did that last movie.
Girls will be girls.
They don't. Like.
This is really weird.
The Ring scared the shit out
The
of me
Ring
when I was
scared
younger.
the absolute MF and S out of me.
Hello?
I'm coming for you, my precious.
Hi, Mom.
Why is it Lord of the Rings?
Hi, Mom.
Hey, ask her which bathroom has the vibrating shower head.
Nice. Would the mom know that?
Time for dinner.
Be on guard, Jackie.
Scared. Hey, there's your bird.
He's back.
Why? Okay.
It's fine. The movie got better. Oh, she got a new shirt. PG-13.
PG-13. It's jumping from the...
Katie?
Whoa.
Yeah.
They committed.
They really committed.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Uh-oh. That's funny.
The Rings. Oh, it's Rings 3. Wow, works
Rings
on
3.
multiple levels. Look, Signs.
This is Signs. I watched it yesterday.
Tiger blood.
Oh, it looks just like Signs. That's crazy. Not the peeing part, but
Great Kegel control. That's powerful.
so stupid. It's so dumb.
Little sound effect.
Dogs are acting strange.
Nice. Protect yourself, Charlie.
What are you doing out here? You're really sick.
Ew.
I wonder what they're trying to tell us.
That's funny knowing Signs because they were marking the map, the coordinates for where they were going to attack.
Very good.
A mysterious crop circle appeared in local farmer Tom Logan's cornfield. Ross?
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Coming up, more news after this.
Good for her. Look at the life that she's built for herself.
Graduated.
I'm telling you, I sensed something about that cornfield. Call it women's intuition or ESPN or both.
ESPN.
ESPN. Did Mean Girls quote that?
It's like I have ESPN or something.
People want human interest stories, like the one you did yesterday.
It was just 10 minutes of topless women. I mean, come on.
She's come a long way from Scary Movie 1.
She used to be A
Yeah.
cup. Now she's C or D cup.
Stories and in-depth coverage.
Well, she knew what she had to do to make it in this industry.
This escalated so fast.
All I know is my crops are gone. The bank's gonna foreclose if I can't pay the rent. I got 60 days to come up with $1.50.
The last thing you needed was...
Ew.
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 There's always an explanation for all this so-called phenomena.
It's probably just the weasels.
And when I get through with them,
What are you looking at?
I don't know.
I doubt you'll be seeing anything strange on this farm for a long time.
Oh, her hat's getting bigger.
You've seen 8 Mile?
Email?
8 Mile?
No, I haven't seen 8 Mile.
Oh, dude. That's a good one.
I have to get ready for my show.
Not that stupid hip-hop stuff again. When are you gonna do something with your life?
I got a dream.
What is your dream?
To have a dream.
I understand enough about 8 Mile to get it.
I'm gonna win that rap battle tomorrow night. You just hate me because I'm black. So why don't you just worry about you, and I'll worry about...
Oh, wow. Ooh.
Cody, I'm sorry I was stuck in traffic.
Oh, she's supposed to be the Ring. What the hell's that actress name? Lead from the Ring.
Oh, I know.
Naomi Watts.
Time at the station, the news just kept coming in. What was the assignment? Draw your family and friends. No, I just haven't found the right guy. I'm looking for something more than just good. I know, you want commitment. No, I want great.
You want a guy that's like wham, wham, wham. You know what I'm saying? Did I say stop drawing?
Uncle George!
Hey, sweetie, come here. How are ya?
That's Mr. Right to you?
You're Tom Logan's brother.
And you're that reporter, Cindy Campbell. You did the story on our cop cycles.
Crop circles. You don't dress like a farmer.
My brother's the farmer. I'm the rapper.
Right.
I'll be doing the rap battle at the 23 Club tomorrow night. You two should come down. I'll be rapping, I'll be capping, I'll be tapping. Ning, ding, bing, wing. Yo.
String, ring, ding-a-ling.
I'll see you guys tomorrow night.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, I remember when 8 Mile came out, everybody wanted to rap.
Now who the did that?
Oh, shit.
I don't know. Nothing gives me more of the ick than a white guy trying to freestyle. Sorry.
What the hell wrong with you?
There's a girl with black hair. She wants to kill you.
Oh my God.
Your period starts in 3, 2, 1. I see a little boy and a grown woman, but no father.
Oh, Cody.
I see you kneeling in dog shit.
What?
Ew.
From now on, I'm gonna be thinking about you 24/7. Damn!
Oh, no.
Not again. No.
You like the way he bounced back up.
The fake body looked really funny, but...
Honey, I'm gonna be leaving soon, so...
Oh, he made like a flip book.
So sick. Oh.
Oh, that's impressive.
Do you know who she is?
No, but sometimes she talks to me. He's coming tonight.
That little child actor kind of ate that.
Where is little Cody?
Oh no. Oh,
I don't know.
no.
He must be back in his room.
Oh no.
Oh, I hate this.
He has a little rash on his behind, so make sure he takes a bath. Thank you, Father. Good night.
Cody.
You think as a reporter should be a little more aware.
Not in this universe.
I know, yeah.
Hey, look, before we get on with the battles tonight, I got a couple announcements to make. I know y'all gonna want to bust a cap in the air for your favorite rapper.
Oh my God.
Hold on to your gunfire until the end of the show. It's on the left side of the gun above the trigger guard.
Oh.
Will somebody get his ass out of here? Get his ass up out of here. All right.
I love the commitment to this. It's not even a horror movie.
That'll happen. I'm really nervous.
Ew.
No!
I just got a weird feeling something bad is headed my way, like when you see an Asian person behind the wheel of a car.
Yeah.
You think maybe you could come back to my crib and hang out with me? I don't want to be alone.
Oh, of course I will, Brenda.
What's up, baby?
On the streets, baby.
What's good? What you boy do? What's good, baby?
It's Kevin Hart.
Oh yeah, it is.
Mice, I thought she had rats.
No, rats are outside, mice are inside.
Yo, but what if a mouse goes outside? Does it become a rat? And if a rat is in the house?
I ain't never seen no mouse outside, though. That's what I'm saying.
That's because it's a rat, fool.
Hey, yo, you might have just made a fact just now. That's
Honestly, I've only ever seen mice inside.
Okay, I count cash, you count sheep. You better not sleep on a beast, capiche?
Nice.
Yo, what do we think?
I thought you were both absolutely dreadful.
Ghastly.
It's totally pathetic.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Just want to let you know, man, that no matter what goes on that stage tonight,
Say
will
it
always
back.
be in my heart. I love you,
Oh,
man.
I'm talking.
You feel
Hey,
it?
come here, y'all.
He's so little.
That's what I'm talking about.
Come on, you go out there and you rip it tonight, all right, man?
Oh my God.
Let's give it up for Fat Joe!
That's Fat Joe.
Fat Joe, fuck. Yeah, damn it, yeah.
I gotta go against him.
Pick it up!
He's going against the champ. He's uh-oh.
He's a farmer rapper, so you know he been kicking this shit all day. Let's give it up for my man, George.
I'm really worried.
It's okay.
I'm getting like secondhand like embarrassment and stage fright.
For your people.
He's a right, but he's not real. You're a needle in a haystack. I'm a Dawn, the city slicker. Forget cows, we milk your moms.
Nice.
Bet this nigga end up having kids with his cousin. And retarded, my #1 fan be like, that means Fat Joe's the man. 8 miles down the road, the farm's died away.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
What? What are you doing?
I'm a white boy, but my neck is red. I put Miracle Whip on my Wonder Bread. How many bitches have I slapped? 0. And Martha Stewart happens to be my hero.
Oh my God.
I grew up on a farm and I was born with no rhythm. Dr. Phil's my uncle and I like to hang with him. So maybe I'm whack, cause my skin ain't black. But you can't talk smack, cause Whitey just struck back.
All they did was insult himself?
Yeah.
That was actually a really good reveal. When you like pop back up.
Hey, yo, we're in the hood now.
We're in the hood now.
Oh my God.
Thanks for coming over tonight, Cindy. I guess I'm just
Is
going
that the
through
end
a
of the
rough
8 Mile
time.
parodies?
Brenda.
Whoa. Jackie on the weekend.
I saw a tape.
It was Mardi Gras. I never drank vodka before, and I was out of beads.
No. Well, I guess it's just an urban legend. You watch it, and as soon as it's over, your phone rings, and a creepy voice says, "You're gonna die in 7 days."
Oh my God.
Whoa.
And 7 days later,
When did you watch it?
a week ago tonight.
Oh no.
Oh my God!
So stupid.
You should have seen the look on your face!
You got me!
What is it? Ew. Ew.
It seems so real.
It did, didn't it?
And you peed.
Yeah, I really saw that shit. I just love the look on your face when you are scared. Girl,
at that hand.
I got you with the old fake hand. Cindy?
Oh, forget it. I am not falling for it again.
I like Anna Faris's outfit.
Anna.
Actually, it's Anna.
It is?
Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Cindy, the news is on. The TV's leaking.
Oh, there she is. Oh, here she comes.
Cindy, something's wrong here.
That's actually really creepy.
Yeah. Go leave the room. Wait, that's funny.
Cindy, this bitch is messing up my floor.
I'm not listening.
Get up, you little ugly bitch. Let me see what you got. What you going to? That's all.
Nice, Brenda.
I'm whipping her ass, Cindy. Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Okay, hang on a second.
They're eating so much dessert.
Thanks again, Father. Bye-bye. Brenda? Brenda?
Damn. They don't even have like a punchline.
Yeah, they didn't show it.
They actually just let it sit there.
Oh my God. Yes, of course I'll tell her. Thank you. Sue's teacher, Brenda, she's dead.
Oh?
I better tell her. No. I can do it.
This guy's so stupid.
You know your teacher, Miss Brenda?
Yeah?
She's dead!
Oh my God!
God, just like your dog!
My dog's dead?
I just ran him over with the car when I drove in. Everyone you love around you's dying.
Why are you smiling a little bit?
Hello, Father. Don't call me Father. I'm sorry about that night. If I hadn't fallen asleep while driving for that exact 20 minutes. If I hadn't drank that exact whole bottle of Jägermeister. If only I hadn't killed that.
Simon, I don't see what any of this has to do with Annie.
I'm sorry. Those were other nights. I might have missed her. That terrible night.
It's your wife, Father. She was hit by a truck and she's pinned against a tree.
I don't understand.
As long as the truck has her pinned, she'll stay alive.
I still don't get it.
This is your wife.
Oh, man.
She broke her wiener?
She broke her wiener.
Look what happens to the taco.
I don't understand all this fancy medical lingo.
She's split in half.
Down the middle in half?
At the waist.
Terrifier.
Last time I can talk to the top half?
Yes.
Let's say this is her bottom half. Can I squeeze in a few minutes with that?
Oh my God.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Let me explain.
Oh my God.
Go to her.
I mean, he's a holy man. Monogamy's big.
Yeah, but until she died, then he can remarry. It's fine.
Tom, I'll need a ride home.
I'm so dead. Having signs like so fresh in my mind made me realize how like shot for shot the parody is.
I'm dying, Tom.
Oh, they were married at this point.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Kiss me one last time. Promise me you'll never remarry.
I promise.
What was that?
And no either.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
No.
Honey, you're not speaking clearly. Poor Annie. We hardly knew her. She'll be missed terribly.
Oh, Jesus.
That's right, honey. Go into the light.
Just tell George. Swing away.
Right. Swing away.
Oh, sure. That you understand.
Annie!
I'm sorry, dude.
Don't call me dude. I'm not a stoner anymore.
Goodbye, Tom.
Not since that night.
Oh my God.
Damn, no. After the wife dies, that's
I'm
commitment.
so sorry, Mr. and Mrs.
I don't think
Meeks.
he's gonna do it.
Brenda was a good friend when she was alive.
When she was alive.
Sorry.
If only God had taken us
That's why they didn't show her earlier.
Yeah, they just saved the punchline.
These just came today. Photos from a trip she took.
They're blank.
Turn them around, honey.
Yes, of course. Who's this?
Oh.
That's Ralph. He's right over there.
Cody. It's a boy. He's going to be an asshole.
Oh.
That's not fooling anyone.
Well, that's just true.
Oh, poor guy.
Sue wanted to pay her respects to her teacher. You?
Brenda was my bitch.
Of course.
Word.
Brenda was my bitch.
It's just the open coffin. Can't believe they just leave it out here like this.
George, it's awake.
Awake? Brenda!
That's so stupid.
Sue, your teacher's alive! Hello? What did he say?
He's stupid.
He's alive!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh no. This is so excessive.
This is so bad. Oh my god. I'm so stressed out.
Oh,
Leave
this is so inappropriate.
leave her alone.
Poor Brenda. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa.
Man.
George, don't get down on yourself. I know you were only trying to help. You're a good, caring person.
This is why you can't try to rescue a man, Jackie.
Oh, I'm very aware.
The most caring thing I could do for everyone right now is to just get out of here.
What about Sue?
Oh, yes, of course. Once I get Sue, then...
Wait. I could really use a friend right now. Brenda's gone. Cody resents me.
Real tears.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, it's so hard.
You're beautiful, and you're pressing up against me.
I was a little late to that.
I know you'd never consider going out with a guy like me, but...
I mean, he's super hot.
If you're not too busy tomorrow night...
Yeah, he's super hot. As long as she, like, maybe just, like, hit it, quit it, you know?
When you're hot, you can get away with a lot.
Yeah, it's, yeah.
Did Brenda ever talk to you about a tape?
Do you mind if I go upstairs and look around?
Yes, go, of course.
Cody, I'll be right back, okay?
You're getting lucky tonight.
Her room's so cute.
Ew. Ew. Oh,
Ew,
no.
ew. Not again. Oh.
Oh, they actually showed the butt.
Yuck. What if you just don't answer? What if you just don't have a phone?
I mean, if you have a VCR player, you probably have a phone.
Hello? Who's gay?
I'm gay.
Can you hear me now?
Kind of.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, perfect.
7 days.
So 7 days to this very hour? My watch broke. How am I going to know the exact hour?
Forget hours. This day, 7 days from now.
But there's a holiday coming up. Do you count the holiday as a day?
What holiday?
Martin Luther King Day?
Then no.
Why not? Everybody at work is taking it off.
I'm giving you 7 friggin' days. I can come over there now and kill the shit out of you if you'd rather have that.
Why not? Everyone at work is taking it off.
I'm signing you up for another rap battle.
Mahalik, I told you that part of my life is over.
They're rapping again.
But I said the same thing about getting with CJ's sister. But look at me. I'm still hitting
He's
that.
still hitting it, man. And she fine as shit. That's my sister. What?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I come out. Maybe my brother was right. Maybe I should just settle down.
You can't focus on that shit, man. Let that go.
You gotta try this shit, George.
Oh my god.
I really need your help.
Are you okay? What's going on?
I just watched this tape, the same tape that killed Brenda.
There's no such thing as a killer videotape.
Oh.
Hell yeah, there is.
Man, I heard Jamal from 90th Street. He watched that tape last week, and this morning he woke up dead.
Wait, just tell me you can
So you
help
telling me that you can go to bed dead and wake up alive?
You can't go to bed dead, man. That shit would be redundant.
Just tell me
No,
who.
it wouldn't. You can go to bed and not be dead, and you can die but not be in a bed.
But you are in the bed, man. That's how you wake up dead in the first place, fool.
Damn, that's some quantum shit right there, man.
What are you talking about?
You should be teaching classes. You stay dropping out.
Just tell me.
Whoa.
They saw the tape before anybody else knew about it. Matter of fact, you should go see them tonight.
Tonight? But who will take care of Cody?
George! We're gonna have so much fun. I have some jigsaw puzzles and board games and baseball cards in my room, and this really cool model airplane. I'm gonna go get it.
Sure. Everything's gonna
Here
be
it
fine.
is.
I'm great with kids. Heads up,
There we
Cody.
go. You just start seeing it coming, don't you? Oh.
Sorry, you okay, kiddo? Yeah, boy.
Okay, I'm off.
Right.
All a child ever really wants is a family.
No.
Cody really like.
Oh my God.
Hi.
Bye.
Oh, Cindy, you choose him so bad.
Cindy, come on.
At least he's not a killer.
Well, yeah, that's true. Okay. She's moving up. That's good.
This is an upgrade from the last two
It's
guys.
definitely an upgrade. It's definitely an upgrade. Slowly but surely.
Hello?
I know. It's Cindy. He right with you.
And Shaniqua?
Bingo.
The Matrix.
But you can call me the Oracle. And don't worry about that vase.
What face? Oh, sorry, I didn't know any. Oh!
Oh, no.
That vase. Please, sit.
Wow, I don't remember them parodying this movie at all.
It was the chair.
Yes. I know why you've come. A great mystery lies ahead of you.
Oh, yuck, yuck, yuck.
Only you can be the one who will... Sweetie, the Lakers will win by 12.
Don't be disrespectful.
Can you tell me
The
about...
tape?
Yes, I watched it in
The
the...
phone rang.
Try being married to her. I care shit about women I ain't slept with yet.
You made a copy of the tape. Let's see it.
Shaniqua, can you tell me...
The tape is connected to the crop circles in the aliens? Yes.
Oh, it is?
Huh.
Look, it's a...
Cigarette?
I was going to say lighthouse. What is that?
You.
Huh.
There we go. I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh, no. You don't go spitting.
Get your ass. What's wrong with you? I'm gonna teach you. Knock me, baby. No. Yeah. Come on, we gonna get another lawsuit. No.
Another lawsuit.
You won. You won. You won. You won. Upstairs. Upstairs.
Okay. Is you crazy? Is you crazy? Yeah.
Oh my God.
What you gonna brush now? What you gonna brush now, huh?
Oh my God.
George,
Ow.
what happened?
Cody and I were playing a fun game, and then I looked down and Yahtzee!
Oh, crap again. Crap.
No!
This tape's getting passed around so easily.
Yeah.
How could you let him watch the tape?
I didn't.
Hello?
It's me. I can't wait to see you. 6 days now, right? Can I speak to Cody?
Why? He didn't watch the tape.
Yes, he did. Come on, Cindy, I do this for a living.
Leave us alone!
Sound like the Ghostface guy.
Hello, I'm calling from Reader's Digest with a fantastic offer for Cody.
No, you're not! You're that evil little girl from the tape!
How about I just leave a message for him?
Fine. Uh-huh. Yeah. Bye-bye.
So stupid.
The answer to the tape is at a lighthouse. Oh, you think I'm crazy, don't you?
Of course I do. But the last thing you need now is a screw up like me. I'm gonna leave.
Wait.
Dude, no, she needs you.
What should I tell Cody?
Let him down easy. Tell him I got called away on business. He'll think of something.
Testicular cancer. He won't ask questions.
Oh my God.
Be careful. Something weird is going on at your farm. I know it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Sometimes a sheep just needs to be pushed through the fence.
What?
Ooh, whoa, what are you doing here? The sheep?
Wait, is that like a bee joke, or did he just kill a sheep?
I think it'd be either one we want to apply. Reject Nation, real quick, I'm here to shout out the DC Studio Showcase, the official podcast. As one of the few people here who covers DC quite consistently on the channel, I know how fast this stuff turns into rumors, theories, hype, panic, arguments, all of it, and that is why I think this show is genuinely valuable. For you guys who are unaware of this podcast, the DC Studio Showcase is your inside source for everything happening across DC Studios. The movies, shows, comics, the whole universe. But what makes it special is that it's not just an official podcast. It's official access with people who actually know how to have the conversation. Like, they've already had major DC voices on the show, such as James Gunn and Jim Lee, and then cast members from the Superman movie and across the DC universe, and now season 2 is leveling up. You've, of course, got Frankie Smith, who is amazing. I've met her a few times. Wonderful host. And of course, our main man of the hour, Coy Jandreau. It's them hosting. Now, if you have watched Coy on this channel, Real Rejects, you know he's not going to ask the generic questions. Coy brings comic knowledge, film knowledge, deep cuts, fan passion, character psychology, so you truly get interviews you don't get anywhere else. On a very sincere note, I'm very, very proud of the guy. He's been able to graduate from being off to the side of the desk to now being the official main co-host, and he absolutely deserves it. He's brilliant. And this season, their trailer has already teased that they're covering Supergirl, Clayface, Lanterns, and more, with, of course, interviews from Millie Alcock, Jason Momoa, who's playing Lobo, and Supergirl director Craig Gillespie, talking on-set stories, personal insights, and bringing these characters to life. Plus, there's just going to be surprise guests popping in all season. So you can check out the DC Studios Showcase on their official HBO Max YouTube channel using the QR code that's been here on the screen, or the link in the description box and pinned comment, and listen to HBO Max or wherever you get your podcasts. New episodes drop every other Friday. Subscribe so you do not miss one. That's DC Studios Showcase wherever you get your podcasts. And if you're a fan of Real Rejects, go support them, because it's Coy, and he's one of the rejects. Thank you guys so much. Back to the video.
Sue?
I can't sleep.
Oh my god.
It's way past your bedtime.
Oh, the others.
It's a hot night. You don't need to wear pajamas.
Where is my daughter?
I am your daughter.
No, you're not. What did you do with Sue?
I didn't touch her, I swear.
I don't believe you.
Please, for God's sakes. She's a girl.
How do you like it, huh?
No.
Ooh. Ugh.
Tom.
Ew.
I don't get that.
What in
It's here.
Oh, it's like a
Alien.
weird suit.
What is that thing? I don't know. Maybe Cindy was right.
All I need is 5 minutes.
And I told you, Campbell, no more paranoid on-air rants about the supernatural.
I know. This station is about violence and the weather.
News stations about violence and the weather.
A naked couple was brutally murdered. This just 5 miles from the spot where the last naked couple was brutally murdered.
Oh.
And an evil videotape that kills anyone who watches it in 7 days. It's true. We're all in danger. Faith, you hear me? Correction, there really is no danger. Yes, I did. Everyone watching this could be dead in a week. Oh, shizzle gizzle. She's in Blackhowery. Force 9% 13419. Q Snitzy Gerson Blocker. I've been cleaning after this dumbass cracker Giggins for 10 years, but I've been hitting it with his woman for 12. Know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Sharpton for president, y'all. I'm outie. Peace.
Wow.
Oh my god. I didn't know that N-word was PG-13.
Who the hell is this Cindy Campbell? If what she says is true, we're facing an unprecedented crisis. Get me the president.
You are the president.
Then I already know about this.
I think you need to go on TV and convince the people that there is no such thing as a UFO.
Don't spell in front of me, damn it. UFO crash landed in New Mexico. A body may have been recovered. It was Thanksgiving. The body was sent down to the kitchen. They shoved stuffing up its ass, and we ate it at a state dinner. That's the last I saw of it.
What?
Mr. President, listen to me carefully.
What? Did I forget to put my pants on again?
Something's not right.
I know what you mean. Like that feeling that something's not right. What is it?
Some old Tupac, sir.
Is that Ja Rule? This is D.L. Hughley.
All eyes on me. This shit is banging.
Yes.
What is that? Some old Tupacs.
Ain't that the truth?
Cigarette. That was silly. That was a silly transition.
It does look exactly like a cigarette. If you've seen The Matrix, you would understand this.
Hello, Cindy. I'm the architect.
Oh my God, George Carlin.
You have many questions. I've been watching you for a very long time.
Oh my God.
You are the eventuality of an anomaly. You are inexorably seeking a sedulant probability.
Hey, you put cameras in my bathroom?
Her facial expressions are just top notch.
Oh my God, well, it was a long winter. This is an invasion of, ow!
Oh, sorry. I can't help it. It's very lonely in here. Ergo, I haven't been with anyone in a very long time. Not counting myself or this chair.
You.
I call her Linda.
Could you just cut to the chase? I'm kind of in a rush.
Why? You can always sleep over if you want. And she vibrates.
Stop it! Just tell me what I need to know. Who is that little girl?
My wife and I wanted a child, but she couldn't get pregnant. Neither could I.
So you adopted?
We loved our daughter, but she was evil. Made the horses crazy, killed our puppy, hid the remote. Really sick shit.
Hid the remote.
My wife took her to the old family farm and drowned her in a well. Tabitha imprinted her evil on a videotape. And I put it in the wrong box and returned it to Blockbuster.
It's been circulating and killing ever since.
Oh,
just like Pootie Tang.
What does this have to do with aliens?
I don't know. Perhaps Tabitha's summoning them to kill us all.
I have to warn the world.
It's already begun. You're too late, but not too late to make an old man happy.
Ew.
And now, reports of lights in the sky, glimpses of space, possible alien sightings being reported all over the world.
Wait, that's really funny.
The first video images are coming in. Disturbing home video tonight from a ranch outside Sydney, Australia.
Ew.
There it is. Let's see that again.
Ew, 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 ew.
And this just in from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Let's see that again. Very disturbing. And this just in from South Texas.
Ew.
Do they pose a threat? Only one thing's for certain. We are all going to be killed.
We have to board up the house, yes.
Everything must appear business as usual. The nation, while not yet panicked, is deeply disturbed.
Right, good. Let's see if we can steer that course, keeping everybody deeply disturbed. We don't want to panic.
It's repeating everything.
The Mother Teresa Awards recognize those who have overcome the severest handicaps and disadvantages to help others in their community. The young, the old, black and white, our Native American friends. Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? Hey.
Oh my God.
It is therefore my honor to present each and every one of you.
This feels close to reality.
With this symbol of metal.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
What if the aliens could take over human bodies? They look just like us, or almost. They could be anywhere, even
right here. God, we'd never see the attack coming.
Right, looking right at the camera.
It's happening. I knew it. You'll never take me alive.
Oh my God.
She's scrambling my brain. I'll get her.
Oh my God.
Oh no, you don't. Get her my watch.
Oh my God.
Mr. President, have you gone completely insane?
Like a fox. The exits are all blocked.
I'll find one, sir. Everybody clear!
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
You're excited. You should feel my nipples.
That scene just really stressed me out.
Honey?
That could be the Biden or Trump administration. Either one.
Up their homes and prepare for an alien invasion. The killer videotape you've been hearing about. We're the only station that has it, and we're showing it all night.
All night.
Oh my God.
There. Nobody's getting through that sucker.
That's great, George, but we have to get down to the cellar.
Just showed up about an hour ago. I tried to call.
No, he didn't.
Okay, but I was gonna.
No, he wasn't.
Ooh.
What a little snitch.
I wanted to be with George.
Honey, I know you wanted Dad, but
Oh, trust me, Cody. I'm not good at anything.
it's gonna be okay, Cody.
I want to die, aren't I?
I was in the delivery room with her. She was having a hard time. She yelled, "Just kill me. Whatever you do, put me out of this pain." I have this all on tape if you want to see it someday. Well, finally you came out. Your mom cut your umbilical cord herself. Well, on the second try. First time she snipped your in half.
Oh my God.
After all, she was drunk. Actually, we'd been out the night before celebrating St. Patrick's Day, and she thought, hey, I never tasted crystal meth, so she did just a little. Yes, they sewed it on upside down.
So that's why Pia.
Yes, we'll get it fixed, honey. It's on my list of things. Right after we get TiVo. Anyway, there you were. Your mom turned to me and she said, hey, you want him? Take him. Then she died. And I took you. Do you know why?
And she died.
I just lost my cat in a fire. And I needed something to pet and feed. And I miss that cat, Cody. But I love you.
You're that cat now, Cody.
And nothing is ever going to change that. Not even the very painful death we're about to experience.
George!
That is a hilarious perversion of that moment in Signs. That was amazing.
Are they gone?
I don't hear anything. Don't worry, Sue. It'll be all right.
It was Uncle George.
Well, Gary.
Good work, Sue. I don't know what stupid, idiotic thing made these lights go off. All right, there's some spare fuses in the crawl space.
Girl, turn it back on.
If I can get to them, I can get these lights back on. George, grab that railroad tie. Jam it against the door. Oh! My balls! Oh! Jesus! No!
Jesus.
There's something on the other side of the door.
Oh my God, that scared me.
I can't see anything.
Scared it's cut up.
Oh my God.
Can you see them? What are they doing?
Oh, they're horrible. They're grayish with big black eyes. Their teeth are grotesque. I think they're giggling.
What?
Ew, ew. So gross.
I think they would.
Swing away, George.
I'm coming, Cody. I'll save you.
Oh, it's stupid.
Oh my God.
There. Had enough? Forget it, Cody. Thank me later.
Oh my God.
He plays stupid very well.
Yeah, he does.
They couldn't get in. I hear they can't open doors.
They mastered space flight, but they can't get through a wooden door?
That did bother me in Signs.
Oh, look, the cellar's the safest place. I say all the women and children stay here.
I was like, why can't they open doors?
And the men, we go outside and fight. Right.
And what's the cutoff age for children?
Come on, come on. Follow me.
I'm sorry. I thought I was hitting the brake. No, we don't have to go through insurance, do we?
Mr. President.
$40.
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for Cindy Campbell. She may hold the key to defeating the aliens. Ah, good. The Air Force is here with those new round planes.
We don't have round planes, sir.
Oh, my God.
Do you hear that?
Yo, what's up, George? CJ, I told you the hood always got your back. And I got the boys with me. Get out the car, man.
Yo, Method of Red.
Hey, yo, come on, let's go ahead and...
So, yo, if I was you, son, I'll cross this shit right now. Yo, your mom.
He ain't gonna bust nothing. I got nuts bigger than him, yo.
I'm a Percival, you country ass maple syrup.
Guys.
Oh, man.
I can't believe what I just saw.
These men died for their country. Send flowers to their bitches and hoes.
Uh-oh.
I found it! Without their heads, they're powerless!
Please, no. We mean you no harm. We traveled to your planet to find an evil little girl. We must destroy her before 7 days.
You watched the videotape?
Our satellite picked up what we thought was Pootie Tang. That was a week ago. And now our entire race will die unless the girl is destroyed.
They are peaceful.
Well, if they're so peaceful, man, why were they choking us a few minutes ago?
Oh, that's how we say hello.
Hello. Hello. Well, how do you guys say goodbye?
I had to ask.
If you think that's strange, you should see how we pee.
Ew.
Ew.
So we're not so different after all.
Literally gross.
Something about this place. It's like I've seen it before. Oh my god. This used to be their farm. She died right here.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. You're going to slip out some marbles.
There's something down there.
Oh my god. Oh.
Push back. Hey, awesome.
What the hell are you guys doing?
Human beings and aliens working together. We're all just one big
National
galactic
relations.
family.
Yeah.
Family. That's just what I've been running away from.
That's because you're an idiot.
My wife took her to the old family farm and drowned her in a well.
The little girl, she's frightened of the well.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Oh.
Time to go back down the well, bitch.
No. You have to come outside. The aliens aren't invading. Don't worry, Cody. I'll save you.
No. Oh my god.
What happened to you, Tabitha?
That's the funniest moment of the whole movie.
I know what your mom did. That was wrong. You were just a little girl, and you're still that little girl, just a lot more corpsey and really bad teeth. But maybe all you need is a mother.
And a father.
Wow, you cried everything, Jackie.
I just am not crying. My eyes sweating. Oh my god.
My eyes sweating.
We could be
a family.
She still looks creepy.
Thank you all. Your love has broken the curse and freed my soul. I'll never have to kill again.
Really?
I'm just screwing with you.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on.
Now it's over.
Good solution.
Oh, no, it's okay. He's our friend.
Thank you for saving our species. Now we must return to our home planet.
Goodbye, then.
Oh.
Really? You'd want to get married here, too?
She can do better.
Hey, congratulations, George!
And he refound his faith.
I'm so happy. Finally, we're a family.
Yeah, you, me, and...
Damn!
Maybe they are perfect together. Oh my god!
Gotta end the scary movies that way.
I think he
Craig
lived.
Mazin.
I think he lived. Okay, they got credited. Wait, can we watch the credits?
Sure.
I just want to see the actors' names.
The main writer of this wrote the Last of Us show.
I love Pamela.
That was before Kevin Hart was a sensation. It was Ja Rule.
It was Ja Rule.
Eddie Griffin next.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done watching the credits.
Okay, as long as you're done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we watched Scary Movie 3. Wow. Hey, real quick,
Yeah.
our patrons, they're if you want to do the full reaction watch along with our movies and shows, those are always at our Patreon. Thanks for supporting the channel, people. And we always get questions generally because you get access to our shooting schedule most of the time. So we got some questions here that I definitely want to get to. But before we do, Jackie, what are your first impressions of Scary Movie 3?
I mean, I genuinely always do have a good time watching them. Like I even the really disgusting stuff in Scary Movie 2, I'm still laughing the whole time. I think it still goes by quickly for me and I enjoy them. I did notice, I definitely felt the absence of the Wayans, you know? So I'm happy that they're going to be back for the new one, but I still enjoyed it. It felt really, I think for this one, it felt really, really crucial that I had seen Signs.
Good thing we did that.
Yeah, good thing you did that, because I think a lot of the jokes absolutely would not have landed for me whatsoever.
Yeah.
You know?
This one definitely seems a little more reliant. Because I think with Scary Movie 1 especially, I'd say Scary Movie 2 because there were references I didn't get.
Yeah.
But I was still like finding very funny. Like I didn't need the references.
Exactly, yeah.
But this one I feel like I kind of need to know what the movie
Yeah,
it
because
is.
with the Matrix stuff, I didn't really find those scenes that funny.
I understand.
Because I just didn't really get it.
You got to watch the Matrix movies. At some point you do. I don't know if I wish there was a YouTube channel designed for specifically those types of things.
Yeah, I don't think that there is, so I'll probably just never watch it.
Probably
but
just never get around to
I
it.
mean, I still have to say, if Anna Faris wasn't in the films, I don't know if I would find them funny.
She's a saving grace.
Yeah, is she in all of them?
I genuinely don't remember if she's in 5 or not. I know she's in 4. I know she's still the star of 4. I don't
Google.
I don't know if she's in 5.
Do a quick Google.
I'll do a quick Google.
Do a quick Googly.
I believe the guy who plays the dumb brother, Simon Rex. I believe he's the star of 5. Yeah, let's get a little cast list starring. No, her name's not on here.
See, I don't know if I would think that one's funny then.
I mean, people hate Scary Movie 5. That one's like known.
What
to
is
be.
that one parody?
I don't even remember. What it is. I don't remember jack shit about Scary Movie 5.
Well, we'll see if we even
Make it that far.
make it that far.
But yeah, no, I'd agree with you. Like the movie still has its charms and is still relatively funny, and kept me amused and entertained throughout. But I would say though that I didn't find this one particularly clever.
No.
Like I think 1 and 2 have moments that are very clever and bits that I'll just like keep thinking about. Even after we watch 2, I also think about like the cat scene or whatever, just because of how far it went.
My phone is going crazy.
Yeah. And it seemed like they sacrificed a lot of like edgy R-ratedness for, they get hit. There's a lot of like, they just get hit by an object. They bump into something or they get hit by an object.
Yeah.
Sometimes it lands, sometimes it doesn't. And it just happens in such large quantities that.
I mean, I always think that people
getting hit is funny. People getting hurt is funny.
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for?
Well, because if
this
it
movie's
happens,
designed for you,
when
then.
it happens in real life, I laugh. I don't mean to laugh. It's not, and they're okay. It wouldn't be funny if they were really hurt.
So do you find war funny?
No, that's not funny. But one time it was raining really hard in LA, and I was at a stationery store, and this guy like walked in, and
I mean, people falling is weirdly funny. I get it.
Because it was really quiet. It was a really quiet store. And
Did you go to help him?
No, it's just my friend turned to
good.
me, and I was like trying to hold in my laughter so much that I was crying. Okay, done.
That's good. That's good. One time when it was raining when I was a little boy, it was raining, and my dad turned the car around and saw 3 people walking, and he intentionally went over the flood on the sidewalk
That's
just
so
to
mean.
splatter them in water.
That's so mean.
It's the greatest day of my life.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, so people getting hurt is funny.
People getting hurt is funny. Well, I mean, the other thing that I was going to say is,
Domestic violence is funny.
no, that's not funny.
Okay.
No, the other thing that I was going to say is, so the Weinsteins just kicked out the Wayans brothers, and they were like, we need to still have an element of black comedy. Let's do 8 Mile, which is a movie about a white man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
They
I'm
had
like,
Anthony-
let's do 8 Mile. I don't know.
They had Anthony Anderson.
Yeah.
Well, it's like this the thing with Scary Movie though. I don't feel like those movies are just made for like the black community or something like that,
I don't think that.
But but when they do have humor like that, it does resonate a little bit more with a stronger sensibility. I do feel like, I really drastically noticed the R rating to PG-13 difference. In
I
this one.
really did. Yeah.
Me
too.
A lot of times we wouldn't show something and then, certain like jokes. But hey, as long as it was relatively amusing. I was amused and entertained.
Yeah, I was entertained.
And it wasn't like, because I thought the prologue was really funny with Pamela Anderson and Jenna McCarthy. And then it was taking a little bit to get back to funny. But then, to me, the funniest joke came at the end of the movie when the little boy turns to the ring girl when he feels like he's going to get hit by the ex. That was a funny ass bit.
I felt like it got slow at the end.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
They were kind of...
Because I was like, okay, how are you, like, we're doing the ring, but we're also doing signs. How are we going to put it together? And then I was like, oh, okay.
They did, they did care to try to justify how to tie in the ring and signs. I appreciate them making the effort to tie it in.
They're like, the aliens also watch the movie.
And the aliens are also cool with them. Anywho, let's read some questions.
Okay.
You want to go first, Jackie?
I'll go first.
Thanks, Jackie.
Jaydell asks, hello, Jaydell. This one spoofs some pretty creepy films like The Ring and Signs, but somehow keeps everything ridiculously goofy. What scene caught you most off guard because of how unexpectedly absurd it became? I know mine.
Is it the funeral?
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes. Yes. Respect. My poor girl.
That was absurd. I think my favorite absurd bit would be the one where he goes to tell the boy that his teacher's dead.
Oh wait, that one was really funny too. Actually, that one might have been that I thought was the funniest absurd bit, but the one that caught me off guard was the funeral bit, and it wasn't that funny for me.
It was weird because it wasn't. I didn't find it particularly like that funny, but it was so
because,
insane.
Like, I feel like this is the third movie with her. Like I was like, leave her alone.
They're disgracing Regina Hall.
Yeah, leave Regina Hall alone.
Who I believe is back in 4 and in 6.
I think so. Is 6 the new one?
Yeah.
Okay, I saw her on one of the big posters on Sunset, so
Yeah,
I think she's in it.
She's back. Well, all right. Snacks McGee. Scary Movie 3 is my favorite movie from the franchise, even though the Wayans brothers weren't a part of it. Yay. Question. If the Wayans brothers were handed the script, what do you think they would have changed or added to make it more of theirs?
Keep the R rating.
For sure, the
Keep
R
the
rating.
R rating.
I think they would have had the aliens do some sex stuff.
Yeah, I was expecting that.
Yeah.
Like when the aliens were describing how they say hello and goodbye, I thought they were going to make a joke of like, you should see how we make love.
It's pretty much it. I think
Yeah.
there would have just been a lot more like actual sexual humor.
Mhm.
Like there were some like sex jokes in here. There was definitely the crass humor, but it felt a little bit more like, junior high juvenile.
Yeah, I think it would have been a little more clever, and I feel like maybe it wouldn't have been 8 Mile then. They would have used a different film.
Or if they did, I think they would have just gone there a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they do a good job at like making an act, because I appreciate that all the scary movies try to make an actual story out of what they're telling instead of just a series of bits. But this one came a little bit closer to feeling like a series of bits versus a story that they were some type of narrative they were ultimately trying to weave in. Like even Scary Movie 2 tried to at least like have a lore with the guy with the paint, like who owned the house and everything like that.
Yeah,
This one was
yeah.
like getting convoluted at the end with like the aliens are here, but they're also cool with the fucking. I mean, they also like are aware of the tape, and the tape and them are not really connected. They're trying to stop it.
Yeah, it felt like instead of wrapping the end up with a bow, they just took a bunch of duct tape and like kind of like
a little bit. A little
know?
bit. But I think that mess also can be charming to some people. Perhaps not for us, but I can see how other people can be charmed by that.
Yeah, sure.
There you go, Jackie. Do the next one.
Okay,
That's
is that whole one a
that
question?
whole thing.
Okay, got it. Pavel Kaczmarek asks, "Hello, Greg, and my new favorite reject Jackie, the Jack Jacks."
Jack checks.
Am I the only one to think that while it's obviously messed up that the franchise got stolen away
Wow,
from the
you
Wayans?
totally skipped the mean part.
Okay, I'll skip the mean.
Wow.
Okay, I'll go back. I'm sorry. Hello, Greg, and you're right. I should read it again. Hello, Greg, and my new favorite reject Jackie. Hey, if Greg is old, what would that make me? I'm turning 42 this year. I'm not sure I want an answer to this one. You're not old. Greg's just old. But you're good. Anyways, am I the only one to think that while it's obviously messed up, the franchise got stolen away from the Wayans? Scary Movie 3 is actually better than number 2.
Well, there's a lot of common consensus on this.
I know. Well, I think a common consensus from the people that are writing in, I think.
Yeah.
The Sheriff's Hat getting bigger, Tom, I'll Need a Ride Home, Hide the Remote, Really Sick Shit, Sheen, Nielsen. It got some major laughs out of me. I feel like the second Scary Movie relied too much on the gross out factor, while this one at least attempted to get back to the vibe of the old spoof movies like Hot Shots. What do you think?
That's a fair assessment.
That is fair, but I think that you have to take into account how quickly they pushed out the second one.
Yeah.
You know, so the Wayans would have had more time with this one as well. So I don't really think it's totally fair to kind of pin that on the Wayans, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. And I also think that, you know, like there's the people who worked on this one were the ones of all the like Hot Shots and the original Airplane, which were like some of the classic spoof movies.
Okay. I didn't know that. That's cool.
And I could see the vibe is aiming for that. I think they also did the original Naked Guns, and that's why I got Leslie Nielsen in here. So they were going for the vibes of those old school ones. But if anything, it seemed like an attempt and less actually being it at times. But you know, that's my opinion. It sounds like that you actually felt that was the vibe for it. So I'm glad you vibed with it. Is all I'll say. So yeah, it's this is my opinion. Jaden Rhodes. This has always been my so surprised.
Everyone really likes it.
This has
Sorry,
always been my favorite movie of the franchise. It's not a perfect movie. I do think it's got a bunch of really dumb jokes that land flat for me. But I'm curious if you all agree. Do you all think the franchise should have stayed rated R and by the Wayans?
I feel like we've answered, yeah.
Personally, I'd say so. Even though it clearly seems to be a favorite for a good amount of people. I mean, if people are writing in saying this, I imagine there's a lot of people who do feel that way about this movie.
I mean, like, even putting aside, obviously, my huge bias of, like, I think it's really fucked up that the Wayans got pushed out of it, and I'm not gonna, like, I'm sorry. Even if I did like this one as much as I like the other ones, I would feel really wrong saying that, considering, like, it's Wayans, you know? But regardless of that, completely regardless of that, I still like the first 1 and 2 better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still like 1 the most.
I still like 1 the most. Yeah,
Yeah.
I still think 1 is the best. Maybe the new one, maybe 6 will be my favorite.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they had, if anything, the guys here had a pretty hard job of trying to keep this franchise going. Being told when you restrict yourself to PG-13, that even creates more of a challenge because it's easier to come up that withholds jokes you can make. And R-rated humor, in fact, when you're an adult, is probably easier to do. Like, how often do we commonly use the F word in casual conversation? But in a PG-13 movie, they only, in this movie, used it 1 time. So imagine just that one variable with a lot. So if anything, they had a harder challenge on their hands. So in some ways, it's kind of impressive that they were able to pull it off. Just in terms of like sensibilities and the type of humor, I kind of prefer, I do prefer like what 1 and 2 ultimately did, because there was like there's a shock. That's what it is. There's
a shock value too, because you're not used to seeing it. I mean, 1 is just so funny, and I do think that there is a reason why 1 is the most, you know, quoted and the most memed on the internet.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah. There's no real like shock. Like shock does not equate to funny or good. But I think Scary Movie 1 and 2 had moments where they managed to make shock work. Like sometimes it's just shocking for shocking's sake. But then, there's nothing really here. Like this really is the movie where you could just, you know, you could watch it at 13, like I did. I went to the theaters and watched this with my friends. Last one, go for it, Jackie.
Someone's highlighting our Google Doc.
Did they just erase the question?
Yeah.
Erasing the
Bring it
question
back.
in real time in front of us. They're adjusting it.
Hello?
Jay Rushton.
Okay, there we go. Last one. Jay Rushton asks, question, was this movie a better sequel than the rest? And is Jackie an official She-Ject now? She-Ject assemble there. I'll answer the second part first. Yes. Me and Tara actually just watched Signs, which is already out.
That should be out now.
It should be out now.
Yeah.
But a better sequel than the rest? I mean, I feel like we touched on that a bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Jack-Jacked. We'll make our own little category for you.
Jack-Jacked. Okay, got it. Sorry, guys. Yeah, can't call me that.
Jack-Jack does work. It sounds like Jack-Jack from Incredibles. But Jack-Jack.
Jack-Jacked.
Jack-Jacked. Anyway. So, we're done.
We're done.
Thank you guys for being here.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Are scary movies 4 and 5 PG-13 as well?
Yeah.
And is 6 going to be R?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And 4 parodies, War of the Worlds.
Ooh.
You kind of see what happened with your shooting schedule now.
Yeah, now I do.
You kind of see
Loved War of the Worlds.
see what's going on here.
Beautiful.
It's all lining up.
Okay, what did 5 parody? Oh, you don't even know.
I still
You don't think we're
remember.
gonna get there?
I don't know. I don't know if we'll even get there, honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
All right, guys. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Jack, for being Jack. We'll see you guys soon.
Bye.